6, a helping hand with your land.
It's Thursday, so we're going to put 3 minutes on the clock down here and answer the question for you today: why are internet package deals for tractors a bit of a scam? So one of the things that annoys us when we go and we see these internet package deals is that oftentimes these packages aren't necessarily great values for the customer in the end. The real reason why you see these things put together is because major equipment manufacturers will have restrictions in place to prevent dealers from advertising sub-MSRP pricing. We're not allowed to go and put together a really aggressive price for a new piece of equipment and blast it out there on the internet and see who bites. So the way that some dealers will choose to get around that is by putting together package deals. And so by taking a tractor and then pairing it with some really inexpensive implements or a cheap trailer or something, they can kind of hide the actual price of the tractor in this larger package and thus be able to advertise some of these things. Now, where it starts to make us a little bit uncomfortable and really feel like some customers might be not really getting the best deal in that kind of situation is in a couple of areas. Typically the implements that are chosen in order to put those packages together are the cheapest of the cheap, right? You go out and pick up a couple box blades from China or a couple trailers from a less than reputable manufacturer, and you can start to put together these configurations where a lot of the add-on items just aren't of very good quality. And that's something we're always cognizant of when we're selling equipment. We just don't want to sell cheap stuff. We want to sell good stuff, stuff that's going to last and serve you well. So when we see these things put together with less than ideal implements, you kind of just look at these things and shake your head. The other thing that typically happens too in these package deals is that the configuration of the tractor itself is usually the absolute bare minimum configuration for that model. So tires, for instance, most of the time you'll see a package deal put together. It will be put together with ag tread tires. Now, virtually every one of the tractors that goes out of our dealership usually will go out with the R4 industrial tire. It's more heavy duty, it has more rubber in it, the sidewalls are heavier, they don't puncture as easy, and they're a lot more friendly on turf. Now, there's applications for every tire option that you would want, but the reason why the ag tires are put in those package deals is because they're several $100s less expensive than the industrial tire that serves most people the best. So when we see these things put together, it just, we always want to sell the right tractor in the right configuration to the right person and not just generally do it in the cheapest way possible. Another thing that falls into that same scenario is the skid loader quick coupler, right? A quick coupler can add $350, $450 or so to the price of a packaged tractor, but most people should be buying that quick coupler. It opens up your loader to a world of possibilities. But again, that's added expense that you won't find in those package deals. So my recommendation to guys that are out there searching for tractors is always to sit down and start with your application. Don't go out there and look for just the cheapest darn thing that you can find. Sit down and take a look at what you're going to be doing and identifying what tires you should be buying and should you have a skid steer quick coupler, and really hone in on those things first to make sure that you're buying the right tractor for your application and not just necessarily the cheapest thing that's out there. So if we can help you through that process, give us a call at Messick's. We're available at 800-222-3373 or online at messick's.com.